Hey everybody, this is Corky Alexander here in Hamilton, Alabama. Got on my Johnny Cash hat today. His niece worked with my wife in Newport, Rhode Island at a bookstore. And when he came up there on tour, she told me that if I came to the concert, I could get backstage and meet him and everything. But one of my church members went in intensive care, so I was up at the hospital when he was doing the concert, so I didn't get to go. But he gave this hat to give to me from his niece, and I've got my pins on there from the Chatkins Association and all that good stuff. So it's Johnny Cash Day. I'm going to do a little technique video, a tribute to Johnny Cash, on what I think is my favorite Johnny Cash song of all, and it happens to be a Soundgarden song called Rusty Cage. And I think that in it, with the recitation and the vocal that Johnny does, it's really the best sample of his work. On acoustic guitar, primarily, there's a distortion guitar in the second half of the song. But you need to learn rhythmic techniques. This happens to be a combination of a rhythm and a lick. And there's probably a technical term for that, but I just do like. Now, Johnny Cash, his songs often have this thing here. Has an alternating bass a lot. You'll have that in Johnny Cash, either played by Luther Perkins on electric, or now in this one of his last songs before he passed away, Rusty Cage, they have an acoustic doing a lick like this, and it's in A initially, and I'm barring everything except the low A and low E strings. I'm not sounding, I'm muting that E. It's an A bar. And if you haven't, I know you start out playing A like that, or maybe you play A like that to begin with as a beginner guitar player, but if you're not using this shape of an A, you need to start, because there's a lot of popular songs, gospel songs and everything that utilizes this bar. Might call it a power chord, I don't know. But anyway, on acoustic it goes like this. Alright, and what it does, it hits the A string, and it's really an alternating bass. It's really going without the lick. So you need to train your right hand, if you're right-handed, to do that alternating bass. Sit on the couch and do that over and over. So it's, all right, what it does is he hits an A string chord twice, then hits the low E string, where it falls on the alternate bass, and then you, on the third fret on your E string, you do a bend, and then you let it fall. You pull off of it as you hit your A again. So in essence, technique-wise, this riff is a bend and a pull-off. I'm letting it off, and that E is going to resound, but it's not going to be as obvious as the A. It goes. I'm holding all this down really hard with my first finger, and I'm picking pretty hard too. And you need to work with it to get the rhythm to sound, you know, at the level that you want it. So just on those top two strings it'll be. What it's doing is it's with that bend, it's walking up here. That's it, you know, in a blockish way. Many people do that in a song and carry it. It's a really cool riff. All right, in the second half, well, after he does this, I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break G-A. I'm gonna break my rusty cage, D, and run. And the second, he goes and run, and then it comes in. There's a recitation there. What he's doing is an E chord, and then he's doing this blue note, this blues note, which is like a flatted third on the E. That's elsewhere in Johnny Cash music, is that that bend on that flatted third in E, because so many Johnny Cash songs are in the key of E. And we thank him for that, because it gives beginning players a special access into his music and guitar music in general. So we got the two licks. First one's fast. You'll miss it sometimes, it's okay. And then the second one is. We could do other songs that has that in it. But anyway, thank you, Johnny. Thank you, J.R. Cash. Have a blessed day.